Hey guys, this is Technology Mafia, and today I'm very excited to unbox this iFlight G40 Lite handheld gimbal that's in this box. So let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, here's the box all opened up. So we have some padding, a quick start guide, which we will most likely need, and right away you see the gimbal. So to say it's not packaged brilliantly, but it is zip tied together. There's the controller there. Let's see what else we get in here. Here's a box. There's the balance charger for the lithium-ion battery that comes with the kit. Whole bunch of foam, styrofoam. Okay, all of this is styrofoam. And you have two other things. Let's see, this box is the battery. Okay, so it's a 1500 milliamp hour, 11.1 volt, 20C. And I'm assuming that these are the handles, or the frame. And it is. Anything else? I think this is real carbon fiber. It is very light. Yeah. Very lightweight. The handles, connectors there. Alright, so I'm going to start by reading the quick start guide, and I'm going to try to put this thing together. Alright, and I am recording with my iPhone because the camera is on the gimbal right here. So again, this is the iFlight G40 Lite brushless gimbal. It's 3-axis. I found a user guide online because the documentation that came with the packaging wasn't quite enough to get it all balanced and figured out. But I will tell you, it was very easy to balance. It probably took me about 15 minutes to get it all up and running. And once you plug it in, it beeps, and you can see that the camera is now stabilized. So let me give you a tour around this gimbal. Let me unplug it here for a second. Alright, so as you can see, the way you put it together is you have this bar that's carbon fiber. You have two handlebars that just screw on. You can loosen this and tighten this with your hand, so that's very easy. Now, there wasn't a spot to mount the battery, so you can see I have some Velcro ties here. It's kind of rudimentary for the time being, but I'll make this a little more permanent once I figure everything out. So I took some ties and connected the battery to the top of this frame right here. And then the button, this is the button that controls moving the camera, panning left and right, up and down, as well as switching modes. I did the same thing and just temporarily strapped it to the frame. And then the extra cable, this is the cable that runs to the button, I just wrapped again. So to adjust to mount the camera, what I ended up doing is using the last slot over, kind of in the middle. Because the kit lens is not very heavy, I moved the camera forward a bit, and I did have to adjust using the screws right here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There are 4 little screws, and there is an Allen wrench with the kit that you will adjust just to make sure that once this gimbal is powered off, you should have it balanced just like that, so it comes back to a level position. Same thing with this balance. I mean, you could see that it floats very freely, and then the pan balance is, I mean, it's fine there. So the one thing that I don't particularly like about this gimbal, there's 2 things I don't particularly like. Number 1 is cable management. I wish it was cleaner. I wish all of these cables at the bottom were tidied up. They are part of the circuitry in the board here. I wish there was a place to mount the battery as well. That's included with the cable management. The other thing is there is no on and off switch, which I think is very odd. You have to take the battery, which is right here, The battery has one input for charging and the other output for powering the device, and you have to plug it in each time, which seems odd. It's easy to put a little switch there, which I may look into doing later on. So once you power this on and you turn the camera on, you can see that it's very stable. It's very quiet. The brushless motors work nicely, and it's very lightweight as well. I mean, it's compact. It's not very big. I mean, here's just a reference for size. You can easily pack this with you. This mode that it is in right now is called follow mode. So that means if you turn slightly to the left or right, it will follow you gradually. Now you can use the joystick with your right thumb or left thumb, wherever you mount it, to move the camera slightly. And it is very smooth. You can move it up, down. It's not secure there, but you can move it down like that. You can move it up. So I'm definitely excited to try this out and do a full review and do a lot of test shots. So for the time being, I'm going to switch over, and now I'm going to show you what the shot looks like, how stable it is using the gimbal. Alright guys, so that is it for this quick unboxing and just overview of the iFlight G40 Lite handheld gimbal. Now this gimbal is available online, roughly $350 shipped to your door, so I'll post a link in the description. Definitely a bargain in the world of gimbals. Unfortunately, they are very expensive. The mainstream gimbals are about $1,000 to $1,500, even more for the name brand gimbals. But this is pre-programmed, has an Alexmos programming on it, and is out of the box ready to go for your A6000, A6300, any next camera. So very cool product. Definitely check it out and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Definitely will be using this a lot in upcoming videos, so look out for that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Please like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.